Welcome back to What in the Word IHM, the show where we throw theology concepts against the wall and see what sticks. I'm your host, John Michael McGuire, and I'm pleased to be back with you this week. For those of you with eagle eyes, you may notice that we took a week off, but as you could well imagine in this season of Lent, especially as we ramp up preparations for First Eucharist and Confirmation, we've been a little busy. So this week, as promised, we'll be discussing the topic of the spiritual gift of wisdom. So when I hear the word wisdom, I immediately think of King Solomon. We may think back to an account of the king being approached by God in a dream. A question was posed, "What gift do you wish from me, Solomon?" Most other worldly leaders may have asked for riches and fame, but Solomon requests the wisdom to judge what is important, meaningful, and purposeful, to appropriately lead the people entrusted to him. Now, you may remember a story of the wisdom of Solomon, where two mothers fought over a child and said, "This child's mine, this child's mine." And Solomon's solution was to cut the child in half. And the upshot of that was the mother who truly loved the child offered to give up their right, and the child was given to them as their true child. Okay. The discussion might also lead us to a few figures that are overtly or covertly people of faith. Aristotle, Socrates, St. Thomas Aquinas, or even Abraham Lincoln. These people, through age, experience, or even supernatural gifts, could cut through the frivolity and even self-interest to find the true and beautiful, the path to wisdom. It's not restricted to those people, though. Have you ever heard the phrase, wise beyond their years, right? Wise beyond what they've heard, right? A great example of this statement is Blessed Carlo Acutis, who is well on his way to sainthood. A young man who loved sports and video games, but loved the Lord, specifically in the Eucharist, even more than anything else. He even created a website about miracles that you can still visit today, and we'll make sure to give you that link. This very young man, who at the age of 15 would actually succumb to leukemia, brought himself through many texts and tomes on computer programming, which is even above my head, even as someone who can edit videos and present so wonderfully as I do. The idea of putting together a website with advanced graphics for the time and things is quite amazing to me. So yes, we'll make sure you can see that living testament to this young man who will one day be a saint. So you may even have a young person in your life who works to employ this gift in their lives today. So let's all pray for a deeper connection with the gift of wisdom and the Holy Spirit that grants this gift. God bless you and have a wonderful week. And hopefully next week's conversation on the spiritual gift of knowledge, or as one member of our parish may say, insight, will be even more deeper than this one, and maybe even a little bit more wise, because I'll have some time to sit and think about it. Thank you for joining us for this episode of What in the Word IHM. We look forward to seeing you next week, and always, especially at Mass.